Hey everybody, welcome back. More progress on Monstrosity today as we take off the panels that we mocked up the other day. Nathaniel is working on a door striker and we're trying to get as much done as we can before we have a couple friends that come by in 4 days to help us get over the finish line with this thing. Well, I think it's time. I think it's time for this to come out, but I'm not going to do it tonight because it's like 8 o'clock at night, but there is a bunch of hoses and electrical wire and just all kinds of other things in the way that I'm going to work on tonight to get this thing ready to come out tomorrow. We've got a couple friends coming by the house in 4 days, and I'd really like this out of the way because we've got some expertise here. Once we get the firewall cleared out, we may find that there's some other things we need to do that we didn't know about because we couldn't see it. So I'd rather have that cleared out now, and I don't know, it just feels good to get it out of here, I guess. All right, major accomplishment.
Yep. This kind of shuts now.
I'd say that's more than kind of shuts. That door is latched.
Yep.
Good job.
It needs to come out more, so that hole needs to be...
Right, but you made it adjustable.
Right, yeah. That
Yeah.
hole just needs to be made a little bigger.
Yeah.
I can put it more this way.
Dude, that was not an easy task.
That wasn't that bad.
Wasn't that bad?
It's just it's 2x4.
All right, show me how you can open it.
Well, no door handle.
I know we don't have a door handle yet, so, but, dude, that's pretty major.
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome. And this is it right
That's
here. Of
literally
course,
all
it's
it
not
is.
welded in yet.
It's just a piece of 2x4.
Yeah. It'll get welded in there, be a little more secure. And all this will be dressed up later. Right now, we're just going for structure and functionality. And we got it. Yep. Welcome back to day 2 of this video. Yesterday, I made a little bit of progress on removing a lot of the wiring from this engine here because the intent today is to get this engine pulled and out of the way finally. There's a pile of stuff I was able to remove. Some of the stuff is buried so deep that, I don't know, I might have to wait to get to some of it after the engine's been pulled. But that's going to feel so good to get that out of there. The big accomplishment yesterday, however, was Nathaniel was able to make a latch striker for the door. Whoops. Needs a little tweaking, but the concept worked. He spent quite a bit of time cutting a 2x4 piece of box tubing with his Harbor Freight bandsaw there. And he's just got it positioned there right now. It looks simple, but it's got all kinds of weird janky cuts. Plus he cut the whole back out of it, which was not easy to do. Kind of a slow process. And then later today, we'll get that welded in there and adjusted too. It needs to be, needs to be brought out just a little bit. We've got to bend the top of the door out just a little bit as well. A typical body shop thing to do. So again, concept is proven. Now we make adjustments.
Lovely.
Well. Oh. Ah, there we go. That looks a little looser.
Yep.
It's got a power steering line that goes across there.
Yeah.
I've seen that before. Alright, I think you can wiggle that thing out of there. Wow, look at the rust. Look at this exhaust manifold. Oh, it's stuff that's collected on top of it. Okay. Wow. It wasn't actually metal. It's like red clay. Yeah. This was down in Alabama, right? Where we got this?
Yeah.
They have red clay down in Alabama?
They do have clay down there, right?
That's what I thought. Well, I think so. Apparently went mudding with this thing. Huh. Learning all kinds of new things.
Yeah.
Those are 14 wrench.
Yeah. Right here.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Exhaust manifolds next. Well, they're so rusty that, and that 14 is tight. Yeah. That's why everything gets stuck in it.
Yeah, I can get it on.
There you go. There you go. Now you gotta take it over to the bike and get it out. There you go. Oh, it's got to come out now.
Too tall.
Is it? We have to jack this thing up?
Yeah.
Tilt it sideways.
Yeah.
Boom.
Cool.
All right. One down. Wow, that was a job. You little rascal. Okay, accessories are off. Exhaust manifolds are off. And now we can actually access the engine mounts down here, which we could not see before this.
Yep.
Transmission's already unhooked, right? Just being held up by the jack.
It's just drive shaft still enough.
Oh yeah, but that'll pull out, yeah. Okay. let's undo that and see what happens after we get it hooked up to the cherry picker. Let's pick it up just a little bit more, bud. And then if you can, see if you can come my direction with it, so you don't roll down in the driveway and get stuck.
Well, I'm just gonna drop it off here, and then we can pick it up while the other things are here.
Okay.
Gonna drive that transmission.
Yeah, I'm trying not to step in the oil spill here, but I don't think there's any way to go around it.
Okay, go back.
Oh gosh. There you go, rolling down the...
Your wheel chock worked.
It worked. A little piece of fiberglass?
Yeah. That's yours, that's how stop this thing.
Alright, set her down. Go for it. Hey,
Perfect. That's water.
another cleanup on aisle 3.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
What a mess.
Whew. Look at that.
Well, I don't know about you, but I think it's a good thing we had that pan right there to capture everything. You can roll your eyes at me all you want. That was a good one. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
That's a full 5.5 quarts.
We had it at such an angle that we took the dipstick tube out of the side of the oil pan,
Yeah,
and it just drained completely at the angle that we had it.
Yeah, I probably should have drained it first.
Probably. Well, we made sure all the animals are inside, so we got time to clean it up before they come back out. Let's get this thing off to the side first, and then let's clean up.
Yeah.
Well,
I think we can call this the messiest engine pull ever.
I know we've done a few engine pulls. I don't think we've ever spilled this much stuff.
Have you ever pulled an engine that had all of its oil?
We have, but we've never tilted it at the angle that we did today.
True.
And we were able to keep the dipstick in it usually, which also trapped it in there.
Yeah.
And that's what our issue was this time. Well, look at that. You see the reflection of a tree in the background there? So pretty.
Can you see me?
You're short and upside down.
Yeah.
Wow, so look at this, guys. This whole HVAC thing will come out and we'll smooth over the firewall. Those wires will come out there. That's probably where the hauling terminator will come out. The rest of it looks okay.
Yeah, this stays.
Yeah, that stays. There's really not much more we got to do. We got to pull all the wiring out of here.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a painless kit going in here, hopefully soon, if it shows up. And we just got a lot of cleanup to do. Obviously, we'll degrease this whole thing and get it cleanish, because it's not supposed to look nice anyway, right? It's up to you. I mean, if you want to clean and paint it,
No.
have at it.
No. How would I do that?
Right. Let me look at the rest of the car. I mean, oh well. Anyway, that feels good to have that out.
Yep.
It really does.
Yeah, it does.
I feel like we can get a lot more done now. Now I can actually have access to figure out the Borgeson double D shafts and universals that we need to connect to the end of our I Did It steering column right there. That's sticking out.
Yep.
We can get that taken care of. We can figure out power steering lines. We've got a lot better access to swap out to the coilovers if we want to do that.
Yep.
I don't know if we're going to have time for that, but I sure would like to do it before LS Fest. And if we want to move the car, it's a whole lot lighter now.
Yeah, true. I can handle that.
Yeah. Well, as promised, we're going to be doing more content on this thing, but shorter uploads. And so this is going to be the end of this episode right here. In what, 3 days? Yeah, 3 days. We got 2 friends coming by. I'm not going to tell you who it is just yet. It's a surprise. But we're going to be doing a lot of stuff to this thing. Once I get a couple extra hands in here, a lot of stuff's going to get done. So that's why we wanted to get this engine out of the way for them, so we had more access to do the things that we wanted to do. But in the meantime, we sure appreciate you watching this episode and the little bit we got done. You guys take care. See ya.